Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks. And
shooting chance! An early chance there, first of the game.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Over to the left. It's a good run down the left-hand side. A chance to play it in. Too much distance on that. Going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Digne hoists it forward. Sigurdsson has a pop!
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through.
Pedro Neto! Oh, that's a waste. Forward it goes. Holgate. Across the field it goes. Allen drives it forward. King has a hit! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
King, he's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, good interception. Digne. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And here's Sigurdsson, and the shot! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pedro Neto. Adama Traore! It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Richarlison. He's gone for it! Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. Moutinho. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Davis gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Pedro Neto finds himself eased off the ball, and the counter is on. And it's King. Now it's Sigurdsson. Alan plays it out to the wing. What a ball this has turned out to be! And the finish! And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. Davis. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Richarlison. And here's Sigurdsson. And the shot! Moutinho. Pedro Neto. He's in! Adama Traore! And they've been caught out here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And that's out of reach. Doucouré. Coleman goes looking. half-time whistle. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what they've shown, they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. Already up and running for the second half. Richarlison. Nelson Semedo. Ruben Neves. Nelson Semedo. Cuts it out. Back to the keeper and go again. Rui Patricio gets it upfield. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Pedro Neto. Real chance! He tries a pass forward. Davis. Richarlison. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Ruben Neves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. João Moutinho. Forward it goes. Back to the keeper and try something new. Ducouré. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cross from King. Tries to get it clear. Oh, they could break here. Rui Patricio sends that a long way. Pedro Neto. That's not going to make it. And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Davis. Davis drives it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate.
Adama Traore!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's played forward. And here's Sigurdsson. Now surely! And King! Just a whisker away. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Nelson Semedo. And it's Adama Traore.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance, hits one! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Calvert-Lewin with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So the lead now is 2. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward, and now the breakaway. Decore. King. Now it's King. Common ruin! Adama Traore. João Moutinho. Raul.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The final 5 minutes. There will be a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah.
João Moutinho gets it back. Tries to locate someone up front. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. 2 minutes to be added on. Gomez. Out to the right. Played back in. Played out to the right. Coleman. Rui Patricio is there to take. So that's it. It is all over. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Everton really had